tournament. And actually, the first place is actually Loxodon.
Yeah, Loxodon at 6.
Down with the Fire Capital.
Oh my god, we're getting the Clarenditto.
Yes.
Yay! I don't think I've ever seen Stro actually play the Clarenditto, but we're going to have to see it come through. And right now, starting things off on Jules Veil, already going to pull out that percent lead.
And I think the surprising part about it is usually, especially with high stakes like this, you want to go for like a nice little like button check, but immediately, both of them getting started, and Stro with this aggression, and Landon's just trying to make it on back, but Anti, this is just rough.
Yeah, I mean, just like that, already gonna start howling. Crowd gonna pop off as well. And you can see, Stro, one of the things with this Clarion in particular is so much use of those baby dashes. Stro uses them so much more effectively than a lot of the other Clarions out there. Landon in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and just trying to find a way to escape, and Stro just continuing on with the aggression, but a quick little ledge hog. That was really good from Landon. This lead could have gotten disastrous point, but Stro was unable to really make it back onto the stage, forced to go a little bit low, but immediately look at that and just the grab out of that one and wait for the air dodge, but missing the laser slice.
Yeah, but right now, you can see the Nair coming on through from Landon, gonna be able to get hit after hit right now, and when you got a lead, you've got a kill, and Stro just barely gonna be able to survive. What's the edgeguard gonna look like?
Nice usage of the Nair, great tech, and as well as the Plasma Echo. Trying to make it on back, does so on stage. Whoa!
Yeah, and just looking for that down strong, not quite able to connect there, but once again, it's a matter of just reading their opponent again and again. They got the different kill screens, and they are milking each and every one of these points.
Game over is right, but hold on. Stro's got plenty of coins in this arcade machine, trying to go ahead and make it happen. Gets the downer, but not the sweet spot. So will not be the spike reset maybe looking for, and a missed opportunity. Gets the down tilt. Great. 1, 2, 3 on the operation. Can you find a way to finish the job? I don't know just yet.
Yeah, and wasn't able to land that grab, but was grabbed in return. Landon, another re-grab. Not going to be able to land Plasma Slice for either of these players. Double tipper, not going to turn into a kill just yet. Stro still looking for a way how to seal this one out. All right.
Looking rough. Ooh, and the moonwalk in order to grab that ledge forward tilt. Yeah, probably tried to dash away. And unfortunately got caught with that bad DI. The Nair out of shield and the up tilt got you caught slipping, and a quick little forward strong finisher. Great usage of Blaze Slice to turn yourself around to threaten out with that backer. They trade tippers once again as Stro is just struggling to make something happen as Landon evaporating that early lead and turning into potentially could be a win at the down strong. Ooh.
Oh, and Landon at the end also going to be spamming those baby dashes back and forth. We were talking about Stro making use of those, but Landon saying, hey, I got these ones on deck all the same. We are almost certainly not going to be having that Clarenditto moving forward. Stro hopping off of the Clarion. Now the question is, what are we going to see? I would expect to see a Rano or maybe the classic Olympia coming in for Stro.
It's Olympia.
It's Olympia.
My favorite
baby.
top 6 character.
I've been hit by way too many of these conversions.
Top 6 character.
Oh my lord.
She can't do it.
Can she? I don't know. Right now, Stro's going to have to prove you wrong if they want to be able to come out on top here. One Nair to start things off, and we've already got the conversions coming on through.
Yeah, the grab, being able to grab resets off of that back air is going to be a huge factor with how well the Olympia's game plan will be able to go. And Stro already started off strong with the lead, but we saw this earlier in the previous game, and then Landon was really able to kind of get it started. Oh, shuffling over the down tilts. That's a good move.
Oh no! Yeah, an unfortunate SD for Stro there, but still able to continue to stay in the lead as far as the momentum goes. Also waiting for these air dodges, waiting to burn these resources out. Stro right now still looking to actually seal out the stock itself.
And tried to go for a ledge hog. Unfortunately, not able to get a great wave land by Landon, making this one happen, and knowing the weakness of Olympia on the recovery setting, just trying to force this rat off stage and a missed grab. Oh, hell yeah. And almost charged it up and went right between her legs.
Yeah, one of the things about Olympia, right, is that she's such a fast faller. We're going to be seeing a lot more of these up throws coming from Landon, even more of utility out of this up throw. But right now, Stro's still struggling to find that one kill. 132 on this player, and what is this going to turn into? It's going to turn into a reversal.
I think what kind of sucked there is that.
Oh no, not again.
I think what kind of sucked in the previous one is like being able to just immediately floor hug after a whiff. Like Stro was just going for the down so you can get the nice little follow-up after, whether it be an up strong or a fair, but it's going to be the double fist, the taunt.
Okay. We got it. All right, the crowd going wild. AZ rallying behind their favorite player here, but right now Landon versus Stro is still very heavily in Landon's favor. Stro lands one grab, lands a second, looking for a third, but right now Landon looking for the third stop.
Trying to find it out there, but Stro trying to make it so that these previous two, oh no! That could have been disastrous, but a nice little backer sneaking on there, but the up special good enough on the recovery and the DI, and trying to catch a jump, but unable to find to do so. Stro, once again, trying to cut this lead down in half as Landon needs to keep its center, but a great up tilt, trying to get the up air with the tipper, but unable to do so far.
Yeah, and Stro right now still looking for that one opportunity, that one moment to turn things around. We've already seen what Olympia can do in the right hands.
I screamed a little bit internally. I just saw Stro go all the way down. I'm like, it's going to be the third FC of the set. But catching the jump, no spike, however, grabs the ledge in time and gets an up throw. Usually want to go for like a mix on the down throw or the back throw for a little bit there, and goes for the down throw instead. But, oh my goodness. Olympia could still make this one back, this comeback, but Landon just does not want to let go.
Yeah, and Stro rolling back onto stage, rubbing a little bit on these air dodges. But right now, Landon is still staying calm, staying collected. The F tilt not going to purple, but is going to kill.
Every time, a miracle's got to start somewhere. But Landon seems dead set and crushing the dreams of Stro on taking this game number 2. But hold on, sneaks in the aerials. Here come the regrabs that Olympia is so damn good at. 44 and 50 in a blink of an eye. Goes for the up special as well. The cartwheel kicks is continuing on. Lands the fair. Look at this momentum. That's swinging on board with Stro trying to go for it. Oh, holding on with that. But goes right into the tipper.
And Stro almost takes 5 stocks. But in the end, Landon only needed the one. Going to be going up 2-0. Stro showing just why the Olympia was the counter pick. But you gotta clean up that early game.
Why are you laughing, Landon? That's disrespectful as hell.
The crowd shouting
Landon,
for Crag.
don't laugh. That's disrespectful as hell.
I see you on stream, Landon.
Please, Landon. My Olympia's kind of homeless.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, here we go. It's going to be the Olympia once again. 2 bans and back to Jules Vale. So I was saying it wasn't the stage pick. It wasn't the character pick. It was just a matter of playing better. And right now, looking to make a rewrite of the story.
New pen discovered. Because it was literally 2, back-to-back, essentially SDs on Stro's, and that could have been way different and still was able to keep it relatively close. So we'll have to see what the Olympia can do, but Landon seems to be quite fired up and has to recover on the high. You do not want to lose a stock that early against the Olympia as well. Can't finish off with the second nair, and I love the utilization of the side special there, but 3 dash stacks. Why not go for another one, but a missed tech chase that's going to lead to so much damage.
Yeah, and just like that, no air dodge on Landon here, but able to sneak back on stage once again. The side B to cover the side B, and the up strong not going to kill. Beautiful weight on the Olympia, but not going to be able to get back to stage once again.
Yeah, these recoveries are literally killing Stro. Like, unable to make it on back. We've seen no rat tricks, no magicians here, and as Landon is just going to keep on spacing out, utilizing these baby dashes. As we saw earlier, forward strong to the back, but still stays alive, and a Plasma Echo back onto the stage, and these up specials, they keep working, Anti.
Yeah, and not going to be landing that special pummel, but is going to be missing that wave dash.
Nice!
But there it is. Up strong right there. Another taunt coming through. Stro just trying to breathe, trying to get some more opportunities here.
That should be the new audio for that kill screen. Just the Arizona crowd howling out there. And I think that's a perfect one, but a missed tech and even a spot dodge. These burst forms of defense are being fully exploited out there, but a regrab, yeah. If you hold down that C stick and as well as the shoulder button for the shield, you can actually buffer one of those spot dodges as soon as you land. Courtesy of Anti for teaching me that one, but ugh, this is disgusting. Look at this advantage state.
Yeah, but look at this advantage state right now. Stro looking for another regrab, not going to be able to land it just yet. But one up air into one fair. Landon is so far off stage. What's this going to turn into?
Has to go super low and able to escape just in the blink of time. And all of a sudden on the chase down, tries to get the reactions, but that is not going to land at any time of the day. Using it out there, great stop on that recovery. No crystal available is now, but opts to go for the early up B set, and that's an instant punish from Landon.
And Landon immediately goes for that forward strong, not quite going to be in the driver's seat just yet. Stro still trying to find a way how to get right on in. One more up throw, one more fair, one more edge guard opportunity. What's this going to turn into? It has not turned into much before.
Miss!
No punish on the
And
parry.
the teabag, Landon. That's disrespectful as hell.
All right, but disrespect aside, Landon is still in control. Stro, 17%, trying to avoid as much extra credit as possible. Landon goes all the way down. What's this going to turn into?
I don't know what's happening, but we're getting excited. Gets the forward throw, but gets the nice little, what seemed to be a finisher, but stays alive, just barely tries to go for a ledge hog, but it's too late. Nice little walk up there, trying to get these up tilts back to back. It's going to be the forward tilt.
Yeah, we're all smiles here, though, and all taunts, all teabags on deck here, and all of these hits mean so much for this set.
No jump. Oh my goodness. The Plasma Echo tries to get the finisher with the dare. Not going to find it just yet. Goes for the rat trick and burns everything, but you're not making it back at any time of the week.